All right, so we're gonna change the dies on the machine. I just came in the morning. I turned the machine on, turned the control key on, and now we're gonna change these dies out. All right, go for it. I'm gonna basically record you doing everything. I'm not gonna be too hands-on. I just need you to explain it to me. So after I turn the machine and turn the control on, start's not pressed. Oh, okay, so hold on. Let's hit close. So go to setup.
Move it to setup.
Go ahead, you do it. I'm just gonna record. And this is for removing dies out of the machine.
All I'm doing is getting it down close.
All right, I got you. And then you just loosen everything up till they drop, right?
Now you just look over right where that seam is and just go on the opposite side of it. Loosen it up till I can turn it by hand.
Okay, there you go.
It was in the middle.
All right.
It's where I was going to use that. So.
All right. And now you just slide your top die out.
You just make a decision, whichever one you want.
All right. And now you just keep bringing it down till it just put a little pressure on.
Yeah,
And then you tighten things up. So now that you got them in, you can crank this down a little bit to seat the dies, right?
Yeah, I'll come down. Now, it'll only go so much.
Oh, okay, good. So you can't exceed the tonnage
Right.
when you're, okay.
16
ton. Okay.
And that's about all you'll put on.
All right. And now you bring it up.
Now, bottom die.
Yeah.
This is what you're supposed to be able to do.
So the bottom works.
Bottom works.
So the bottom hydraulic release works. What did you just press? Lower die?
The lower die, you got a key.
You have it in the middle.
Well, it falls automatically.
Oh, okay.
It's just a key. All right, that's closed.
It springs back. Gotcha.
That's open.
All right.
Since it's open, I want to pull it back up here. Now we're just closing.
Did it close?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can't move it.
Is there an icon on here that says it?
Nope.
Jesus. Okay, not a biggie. So that's your die change.
Basically, that's all you got to do
To change dies. Okay.
Then you got to go in to set up, set the top of your down and all that. I don't have to here because we've already
Right, because you use the same dies. Okay.
done it. It's already
A little bit about this hand control. What is this for?
ain't but one thing on it that works that I know of.
The dial.
That's the
So the
dial.
buttons you don't have to worry about.
I don't know if that does
Have you
anything.
tried it? Let's not focus on that. It's okay. But the dial works.
Right.
Hold on, wait. The dial works, hold on, when you have it in setup or in
It's
stroke.
Only in setup.
So the dial works in setup.
Only in setup.
I'm in setup.
Right.
So I could move it.
You can move it up, down.
Oh, I just didn't see it go. Okay.
Slow.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's what I wanted for it to go slow.
All
They
right.
didn't even hook it up whenever
So I can use the dial in setup only. Okay. All right.
Here's one other thing that I haven't told you yet. See this line here?
Yeah.
Auto, whatever they call that, sequence, auto sequence.
Right.
If you hit that, auto sequence goes off.
So that's a single stroke.
Now you can only
one stroke at a time.
Then you got to come back over here and hit that button again.
All right, so I'm gonna hit start. I'm gonna hit stop. I'm gonna go into single stroke. Okay, now it's on auto, and now I can hit start, right?
Right.
Okay, and now you can operate the machine. Looks like you're gonna have to move your fingers. Or slide your die down farther, one or the other.
Another here.
Set up. Brings your RAM up.
I'm telling you things that I know you know.
No, I know, but that's okay. Sometimes I need refresher. I might be looking at this video before I even attempt to touch anything on here. How bad is it?
It's not real bad.
I mean, I don't even fucking feel anything. There's like a little dink in there. I do feel it right there. I don't know. I'd try to bend one regular and see what happens. Let's see if it's going to form in the material. You're going to see it. Oh, stroke and then run. Let's take a look. Yeah, I see it a little bit right there. See it?
It's open here.
Yeah, that's not bad though.
That would work.
Yeah, probably for what you need here.
Right.
What's it look like on the outside? I mean, you can't even.
It's under a
You
shelf.
can't even notice it.
It's under a shelf.
Okay, so it'd be okay for this part. If that's the case, Richard, I just put your machine right in the middle. Oh, we have. Hold on. Why is that out so far? Whoa, what's happening here? Oh.
You had one.
No, you know what happened? It picked up that, you really need to go higher on your stroke, I hate to say it, because it's picked up. Hey, hold on. Oh, so hold on. If I want to do this manually, set up. All right, we're going to do how to calibrate for a new set of dies at a different height. So you just run off position. Guess you can hit cancel. Okay, so let's do this though. Let's take out the three pieces, and we're just gonna pretend. I feel better knowing there's only one in there. So I'm gonna pinch this. You said it doesn't really matter,
No.
but I'm used to doing something like this. Is what I do here. Hold on. I used to do this. I used to come in and touch this until it stopped moving and stuff.
Right, and you can do that.
Okay, so it's almost there. So I noticed it's almost there. So now I want to zero this machine. I want to zero these dies out to accept this. But we're going to pretend these are like 4 inches deep, 4 inches tall. We put a new set of dies in. How do I change the calibration? How do I change the zero to those dies?
Well, we're going to hit job setup.
All right, so job setup.
Set top of dies.
Set top of dies. Hit accept. So that would be the top of my dies. Well, no matter what die I put in there.
Yeah.
I bring it down. I go into job setup. I hit set top of dies. I hit the OK, and that's
now,
it.
From there, your bend is from their point down.
And I can do that all with this hand wheel to get the 90 degree I want.
You can do that. Yeah.
And then I would have, okay, we're not worrying about this. Then I would go back to edit and run.
Yeah.
I could do that now. Now I could go ahead and bend this piece if I want and look at that number. And that number right here is my depth, correct?
It won't be at 90 degrees.
Why?
Because you're not set. It will be if you set it back to the same point. You see, now you've changed your
Okay. But my point though is now is I could bend 90 if I want, right? Dies in. I can bend 90 right now. I'm going to go ahead and bend 90. And you just go till it squeals a little?
No.
Or you max it out?
This is 85 degrees.
So,
Not 90.
okay.
So 90 would be a little open, really.
Okay, I can leave it like this though, right?
Anywhere there, give you a start point.
Now, where is that number on here? I didn't see it change.
It didn't. Well, go ahead if you want to do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't change.
When the,
All right, here's how you find out what it is. You hit transfer from RAM, and it went to 178.
oh, that's weird to me. I almost feel like when you hit that pinch point, that's a zero out.
Which if you'd have come down 10 more thousands and pinch pointed it, it would have been right.
So
you set a different pinch point.
right.
than I did.
Now I would have to check squareness and increase that number. So now you hit what? Enter? And now I could change this number. I can bring the RAM up right now. I could run the piece in again, run it dry or whatever, and then just change this number, blah, blah, blah. Now, if being it says minus, do I have to put a minus in?
Definitely have to.
Put the minus right here?
I put the minus
Oh, up here. Okay. So the minus is up top.
I punched in my number.
So if I wanted minus 0.180, I would hit, oh wait, it didn't happen. Okay, minus, and then hit enter. Okay, so that's wrong. See, this is where I would get into trouble.
You didn't put a
That
decimal
put the decimal in there. Okay, hold on. Let me hit reset. So I'm going to go minus 0.180. Up, minus, start. Okay. Now my next question is, I'm still in setup mode, so I could bring this up. Get this part out of here. And if that was all I needed was like 2,000 or 3,000, because I only moved it like 3,000.
Right.
But then I could go up to stroke, run. Oh shit, there was a delay.
There's always a little delay there. So let's check and everything. Make sure.
I want to make sure I'm okay. Okay. All right. I know I'm going to be referencing back to these videos. At the end of the night, you want to shut the machine down.
Go to stroke.
Go to setup or stroke?
Setup.
Okay, go to setup.
I'm sorry.
And that's it. Okay, hit stop and then turn control off. And because I know dies rest sometimes. If you didn't have dies in here, what would you use? The blocks?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I had a place to put them,
Right.
I could raise.
Let me get this to where it turns a little easier. All right, I just put it in setup mode. I think it's here I'm having my problems with. Maybe not. No, I guess not. Just put it in setup mode. I'm gonna bring up the RAM to change the die. Jesus. I was just gonna sit there and tell you, watch out, I got the tripod sitting there, and I fucking trip all over. I love how fine doing that is. I mean, that's very precise, you know? You gotta, now you said you only had a few here.
If you put them on there, you'll know which one they are.
Yeah. Well, I know me, I might just snug up the one. You gotta loosen them up pretty good.
I want to show you this all out.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you something. That this magnetic thing don't scare you? Or is it on there pretty good? It's on there pretty good, I guess. See, you guys see. Alright, so stop the button. Yeah, it's right there. Still left well enough alone, I guess.
It's all out a little bigger. What keeps it in there? I don't know that it's hooked up. This bottom part. You would think it would be.
I'm just gonna roll up a little bit. Looks like it comes free. Oh, slide it out that way?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Hold on. And it's separated. I think I just got pushed a little harder.
Not separated up here. Yeah, wait.
It's been a long time for me, Richard. Hold on. To take the bottom dies out, it's this key, right? The second key. Unclamp. That's it. And then this one slides out too, right? Hold on. Where's this going? Center of machine's fine, right?
I tried it to stay
Clamp. That's it? I don't like the gratification of it being, I don't like the non-gratification of click, clack, or buzzer, or beep, or something to indicate it. It's kind of weird. All right, so next step is bring up the ramp to fit the die in, right? I know I got to come up higher. I'm just going to do it with this. A little ways to go. I thought I could do it, but just curious. I'm gonna get a smaller wrench over here. And why is that? Because of the socket? Oh, okay. That just looks like a little bit smaller one. use an impact gun because you'll strip it out. All right, so now I bring it down till I can seat it. There's a little, right here. It's 15 tons. It makes me nervous, man, to do that. But that's all you can do. All right, now I'm going to bring it up. Now I'm going to set my pinch point, right? Just give me a second here. Job setup. Hold on. Top die setup. Accept. And that's it. Now I bend the 90, right?
Yeah, but you want to set a dimension.
Oh, right. I'm just going to do an inch. It's not going to matter. So now to go back, I go to run and edit, right? Okay. We'll move the fingers over. I'll do that in a minute. Oh, wait. Run and edit. This is my flange. I'm just going to put 1 inch in there. All right, so 1 inch. Oh, I put in 10 inches. Hold on. 1 point. What is the change?
Just hit in.
Okay, 1 inch. So it should have already gone back, or no? Because I haven't hit run, right?
You got to get it down in the stroke.
Okay. All right. So now my next step, I stay here. Now technically, I could just bend a 1 inch bend, right?
Yeah, but you want to set your.
Oh, I got to set my depth first. That's right.
Well, yeah, but you want to do all this other first. You got to get these.
Get my gauges over. All right. Yeah. All right, let's go to. Is there tools I need for that, or are there dials? Okay, I see it. I remember that style. Yeah, I remember these. One of the things I am going to do, because I know that this RAM setting is not right, but I can hit run, right? Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I know why. Here. Okay, it pulled them out. Now I can go back into, turn that off, go into setup, and now I can bend my part, right? Now, to enter the RAM depth, I go over here. Hold on. RAM.
You don't have to do that.
Oh.
You can do it here, but
Well, okay, hold on. What's your way?
this RAM reversal right there.
Where?
0.180
Where you see that? Right here?
above that.
Oh, transfer RAM. Okay. All right. And then hit enter. And now it's ready. It will bend that same bend angle every time now, right? Okay. I just have to hit start. Stroke. At least it tells you when you make a mistake.
Yep.
So go to stroke.
I learned.
Well, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory in a way. So now, normally what I do, now I can hit the pedal and it'll come up, right? Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. I like that. That's pretty good. I am going to bring up the RAM height a little higher. My opening, that's right, here, right? I'm going to go with 2 point, enter. And now, I have to turn this off to make changes?
Make anything.
Okay. So add 2, and then for this one, I'm going to put in 1.5. Hit enter, and then I can go back. That's the first one. Hit start. We're ready to rock and roll, right?
You already bent the first one. You need to bend the second one.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to dry run it.
Yeah, but okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna
Go ahead and
drive.
do-
I'm just trying to get familiar with the
You
actions.
can do that, or else you can go in.
The other
and
thing
put
I
two.
wanted to see, I want to see 2, 1.5. So the ram depths have stayed the
Just
same.
hit start right there.
Okay, all right. I just want to dry run it. Pretend like I'm bending it. That would be this flange. And then this would be this one. No, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, we can do that. Do a little offset in here. That's nice, man. I gotta tell you something. I'll tell you what, that fucking square is damn near.
Whatever you say.
I mean, it's crazy. Anyway, okay. So the bottom line is, that's the gist of it, really. That's all there is to it. I wanted that initial startup and things like that, so I would know what to do in case something went wrong and things.
All right. Say that you wanted to put another flange down here, or you want to repeat this flange.
Yeah.
You would have, if you're going to do it in separate sequences, you would have to go up here and make it part number 3, 4.
Oh, okay. So let's change. I got my camera still rolling. All right. Let's change the part count. All right. So Job said it if I want to change the part count, and then here's the part count. Part strokes I've done already, right? So
Right,
we've
now that's-
exceeded.
That's the after.
And then you have.
Bench size.
Okay, the batch size is what I would want to change. Now to reset this, what do I do?
Punch it.
Touch the screen?
Yep.
0? Or
Whatever you want.
no, in other words,
There
I want
I
to be
would
able to
go-
keep running.
There I would go 1, 0. This is what keeps you running.
Okay, the 1,000.
That
Okay,
don't
so
mean
we can do
anything.
1. Hit enter. This
It's your part count.
1. Oh no, that's how
0.
many I want to achieve.
No.
It just tells
This
me.
is how many you want to achieve.
Oh, okay. So it's just telling me I've ran
This is
507 parts.
This is before the stroke or what
Okay.
you're going through. This is after the stroke has happened.
So I can clear that to 0.
I would.
You wouldn't?
I would.
You would, okay. Hit enter. Now, part count is, okay, I get this. So if I wanted to do a 2-part count, that would mean that it's 2 bends to make 1 part, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's test that theory. We're still on run, so I can still, obviously, oh no, we're not. Oh, I see. So technically, I didn't change anything, right? Job
Yeah,
setup,
you did.
1 part. Oh, so let's do this.
Put that 0.
Oh.
You know. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna run 2 bends. I want to see what this looks like
Put
afterwards.
this on 2.
2?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna stop after 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that part of it. I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm more wondering about this in correlation with this. What does that mean? What does that mean for part count and then stroke count?
Well, you're going to do 2 strokes for 1 part.
So I would put 2 in here?
You don't put anything in.
Oh, don't put anything
0.
in there.
It's after the fact. The machine does it.
All right, so let's leave it at 0, and I'm gonna run. Oh, hold on, you're out of my
Run the other-
you're out of my screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. All right. All right. I'm just gonna run it now. All right. I want to be curious to what it's gonna look like. That's why. Look at us. We made a hat set. Okay. So it's 1 part, 2 strokes. Okay. Okay. That's what I was curious about. How was that going to look on, So that's how you get to your batch and everything and your count.
Yeah.
Okay.
Job setup.
Yeah. And then to get back to normal operations. So now let's say I'm going to come up just a hair on this dimension. Let's say manually I want to do this just for shits and grins. So press on that, and then I can just hit minus, no. I'm gonna change it to 170. So 0.170 and then minus, right?
That's the way I do it.
Okay. And then I hit start. Okay. Gonna grab another piece real quick. Oh wait, did I hit? No. This is the part I gotta remember, you know.
You don't have to remember.
Well, I don't have to. I don't. It tells me. When you push the pedal, nothing happens, right?
When you put your foot on there, it don't happen. You say, well, what's that?
All right, and that's out a little bit. So that's cool. That's cool. So why does it say 160? Oh,
176.7.
why does it say that? Why is it keeping that in there?
That's where it went down. That's how far down it actually went.
But I changed it. Did I not hit?
Apparently, you didn't hit the right thing.
All right, so but it still was out a little bit, or maybe that was just my eyes.
It might have been, should have been 180.
All right, so let's put in. Well, I was gonna do
Go ahead and do 170.
170's less. So 170 minus. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. How do I clear? Oh, clear. All right, so 170. Did it again. 0.170 minus enter. Oh, it took that time. It did not take before.
You probably didn't punch much.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. That's all I really. That seems like the. I'm not going to mess with the RAM opening unless I want to change it for people who are running it. Material thickness I don't need to mess with, and I understand this now. I think that's it.
Okay.
Well, it seems like I honestly think I'm okay.
Oh,
I mean, that's the fundamentals of what I need right there.
All right, now I throw a curveball at you.
Okay, go ahead.
This machine shuts down sometimes.
On its own?
Yep.
Randomly?
Well, it's going to shut down after 20 minutes of not using it anyway.
Of not running the prep. So the power is going to kick off of the pump,
Yeah, this is going to quit.
but the monitor stays on.
This is going to quit. But normally there is I'm having a problem with it kicking off on me sometimes, period. And it won't start back
Like
up.
in the middle of running?
Yeah. and
What do you do to get it going?
Well, that's what I'm getting ready to show you. When it goes bad, it'll shut down, like right now.
Right.
Then it'll come up here and tell you a bunch of things in there. Why
The
it
alarm,
shut down.
right.
Yeah. I go back here.
If machine stops running, there's a little breaker back here at the top that you turn off for, what are you doing, like a minute? A few seconds, and then you can turn it back on, and that should fix the problem if the machine stops running.
Sometimes I've had to be quick. Once I turn that back on, back over here. Start it.
Oh, okay, to get it to engage again.
To get it,
Yeah.
get it to stay in.
All right.
That's the problem with the machine. I don't know what's going to happen on it.
All right. Well, it is what it is. I think that's the fundamentals for me for, being able to, for me to be able to set up on a job if he wants it. I think I can figure it out from there. I'm just going to have to remember, and this is what's good about video. I can go back and relive that, if I need to.
Communications watchdog expired. Communications.
Oh, that's the faults.
Yeah. Excessive tilt. Low oil level. Check oil filter. Check 24 volt. And that's the things that have been wrong with it.
And you just hit close?
Hit close.
You don't have to reset anything? All right. Okay. Now I see you have a fault here still. Is that because... What's that little fault right there?
I have no idea.
Let me try to run it and see what happens. I'm curious now.
Flashing, I don't know what's that.
Is it calibrating? Is that what's happening? That's the fault thing. Look, now we know. Hold on for a second. Did I not see it move? Okay. I didn't see it move, believe it or not. Okay. That's what it was. I could not see it move.
Well, that does it before.
Yeah, before
Before this gets up.
Okay, got it.
You look over here and have to see it.
Gotcha. All right, well, that was simple enough. Now, let's put the blocks in. And just for, unless you're going to use it right now, I'll put the blocks in just for ha-has. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put the blocks in because I'm ready for to end at the end of the night. Hit stop, right?
Yep. You gotta go to,
I got to bring my RAM up, right?
you gotta go to 7.
Oh. Make sure you go to setup. When you're in setup, now I can move the RAM. All right, I'm getting everything in the shot, even though it's. I check to see if I can fit these in. If I can't, I can do it here, right? But I can go. Oh. Hold it. And then I can just bring it down till they cut. I'm just gonna do it like this. I know this will take a while, but that's okay. Well, you can do it, I guess. You see the. There it is, right there. I just saw it move. I'm just saying. And then I can just go over and just hit turn. Or hold on. And then I just come on over and hit stop and turn the key off, right? Okay. All right, so we're gonna set the dies, right?
All right, if you want, let's see. Yeah, okay. You want to set the dies. You got a hand wheel, and you can go up and down.
Okay. Now, what are you setting them for? The pinch point?
Your pinch point.
Yeah, you go. I'll tell you what. Now that I've got the video going, you just go ahead and do your thing. You do the setup.
Come down to the pinch point.
Until it slides. Stop sliding, right?
Yeah, or somewhere else. It could be up here, or it could be down here.
All right.
You're just going to go slow until you get to that bend.
All right. So once you're touching,
Then you come over here and you're in job setup.
yeah.
You gotta hit set top of die again and accept the piece position. All right, that gives you that part. I'm gonna change this batch size.
All right.
You can also change part count. Stroke count. Oh, should do it. All right, now I set that and set my pinch point.
Okay.
I want to go to run edit. Now, what I got in here is what we're going to want. But I can change, this is distance here.
Right.
I can change that, say to,
That's the back gauge setting, right?
right, back edge. 1 point and enter it. That'll give you an inch.
Right.
Now, let's, when I get ready to do this, I'm going down to stroke.
All right.
Then hit start. Back gauge is going to go all the way
Where it's
back.
calibrating.
Calibrate and come back.
All right.
Then come back to the 1 inch. I know the dimension on one was, you can't do anything else in here while that's...
You have to hit stop.
You got to hit the stop button.
All right.
Then you can,
to make changes, right?
Then you can change that to 0.230. And then...
All right.
Now, it won't move until you hit start again. And that make it come in.
All right.
To touch.
Now, this is your RAM depth
Right.
from 0.
Now, I've already got it set. So
Right. Now you could just run the part and then see.
Well, say I don't have it set.
Yeah.
Right, at this point. Go back to there.
Go back to setup.
Now, I'm going to raise it back up so that I'm touching again. Then you come over here and hit this, and it gives you transfer from RAM.
Okay. It changed it. Yeah, it was 20 something now. It's one.
Right now it's 163. And then hit enter.
All right.
Now to run that part right there, all I had to do is go here and here.
And hit start.
From this point, I can do that.
Okay. All right.
And of course, I'm at the same dimension as this.
Okay.
The things I have.
All right. This is for RAM height.
Oh shoot! No, it ain't either. Go back to run there. The RAM opening. You just hit it with your finger. It'll come back up, and now you can change this to
3/4 of an inch if you want it, or whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah. I put 2 inches in, so it made it 2 inches.
All right. And now what happens? Do you hit the pedal?
If I hit the pedal and come well. See what's at now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'll do it now. Touch. I have to hit stop.
Yeah.
Okay. So hit stop. And then press on that. We'll put in 1.00. Enter. Okay, and we're back to our 1 inch. And then I can come over. You go ahead and do it. Oh, got to hit start. All right. And then just run it one time dry to get the height you want. Okay.
All right, you can make any of these changes.
Right, on anything, the back gauge, whatever. Yeah, I got you. And then I know the individual back gauge, you go back and make an adjustment in the back, right? If you need to. If you're out of whack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're going to move it in and out. I don't have it perfect across there.
Okay.
So you probably are going to have to change it a little bit here.
All right, well, we'll see. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about that when you leave. I'll figure it out.
This thing right here where it says RAM opening,
Yeah.
you got a RAM down here at the bottom. In the RAM, you can do all these things.
Change your forming speed, return speed, and there's your flange settings.
Right.
All right. Let me just take a little second here. Okay.
See, I can change forming speed just by punching in.
So lower the number, the slower it would be, right?
I hope so, I think.
Oh, let's try it. That start button. That's the thing that's going to get me, believe it or not.
Me too.
There you go. All right. So the lower the number. Hold on for a second. Wait. Where did you go? Don't tell me. Hold on.
You got the very bottom row.
Oh, that's right. Run and edit? Or,
You can do it in run and edit. Well, you can't do that.
oh, RAM. So
gotta hit the
RAM is how you make adjustments to
With
the,
your RAM.
okay. Okay. And then I can go to job setup, or am I going back to run and
Well,
edit?
You want to change that back to 30? You want
Oh,
to go to 10?
yeah. No, we'll change it.
I mean, I don't know.
All right.
30 just means you ain't got time to get your finger out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And then,
your return speed is that's
yeah, well, I guess,
that's
yeah.
maximum. Your RAM opening,
yeah.
you can change it here or change it here.
Okay.
You can-
So I could do it here if I want, or in the over here, RAM.
anywhere
Okay.
You see a white
All right.
sign. You
And now I see this bend length. It says you're doing a 96-inch piece. That really doesn't matter, though, does it? You just
I
leave it
said
like
it
you
one
just use
time.
it as a standard.
I
Okay.
said it one time. Forgot
That's
about it.
that's okay.
It's like you got material thickness 104 inch,
Yeah, that's fine.
104,000,
All right.
12 gauge. But
Right.
you're
But you're just bringing the dies down, bending them through the part, setting the bottom. Okay.
I mean, basically that's all it is.
Yeah. All right.
That's why I
What's?
say there's more to it than. if
No,
you-
I understand. So what's the next step?
All right.
Well, let me turn this. We're gonna set up the machine for 2 steps, flange 1 and 2. All right. All right, say I have a 1/2-inch flange on one side, same die setup, no change in there.
All right. You got numbers here, and you hit add, and it comes down. It leaves you these same dimensions here.
Right.
So that's where you got to change.
Okay.
Is your dimensions.
Now,
for the
is
second
this
move.
number 1 or number 2?
Well, right now it's both.
Okay, so how is it both?
Well, let me go back to 1. It's all the same information.
Oh, okay. So, but now if I go to 2,
Then you
I can
change
put
it.
in a 1/2 inch.
Uh,
All right. Oh, that's 5 inches. That's fine. It
probably-
doesn't.
Probably not.
Oh wait, that's the RAM. Hold
yeah.
on. Sorry, my bad.
That's 0.5 in there. That's point.
0.5.
Yeah.
Enter. Oh wait, it's still messed up. Hold on. All right.
Just
So
put point.
okay, point
5.
5. That's the flange. Okay.
No, this is
That's
your
the
flange.
flange.
That's your
Okay.
flange.
That's all I want right now. So now I go back to 1, and this is going to be 230. I hit start, correct?
Right.
Oh, God, this thing is... That should not
It
be...
takes a
Okay.
little time.
All right, let me just see something. So now I'm on flange 1, right? All right, how come it didn't... Oh, wait. Okay, explain to me why it didn't go auto... It did go to the next bend. But it didn't move the back end. Or did
Yeah,
it?
it moved a 1/2 inch.
Oh, so that's why... Okay, hold on for a second.
This
So
is
we're
that-
in bend 2.
This is that fast. Go 1 inch. Or so.
Yeah, I want to see the... I need a visual. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay. So we're going to go 1 inch. Because I'm telling you, I heart...
That's 100.
Is there a back key? Oh, reset. All right, so 1.00. Okay. Go back to 1. Hit start. Come on over,
You
press
see
the
it?
pedal.
You see it come in?
Yeah, I see where it's at right now. So come on down. Okay. Okay. All right.
So that's all you got to do to that. Now
So-
you can change your ring yet.
So now if I want a 3rd flange, I have to hit stop, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You got to be in degree.
If I want a 3rd flange, I hit stop, I hit add, and that's 2 of 3, correct? Well, let me see something. Okay. What happens if I keep going? Okay, it goes back to 1. All right, that's what I need to know. Right now, I'm just actually gonna, can I hit delete?
Not that one.
Go, oh, I see. So I can go to 3. Oh, shit. Oh, good. No. So 2, delete. I'm going to say yes. So there's still, and then I'm going to hit
Hit 2.
delete. Hit yes. Okay. And that's to delete just one. That's just to bring it back to 1 flange. Okay.
So you can an up and down, however, been planned